Hi Taurus, welcome to your monthly intuitive tarot and oracle card reading. This is for those with Taurus sun, moon, or rising, or if you just have a lot of planets in the sign of Taurus, this can also be helpful for you. Keep in mind that this is a general reading, so it may not resonate 100% for you. You can check out your other signs for a more comprehensive overview of this month's potentials. Also, sometimes it can make more sense to you if you come back and watch again later in the month. So keep the parts that make sense for you and leave the rest for whoever it may be intended for. This reading is done for the month of May 2021, but I believe if you've been guided to this outside of that time frame, then there may be something here that's important information that you should know. Please be sure to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and click the bell to be notified of future videos I post. Also, I'd love if you comment to let me know which parts resonate with you the most. So anyway, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate your time and support, so let's get to it. I have already meditated on the cards, so just give me a minute to shuffle and connect with your energies for the month, and then we'll also go over your astrology. Okay, Taurus, let's start off with your astrology for the month. So Jupiter moves into Pisces on the 14th. Although this is going to be a brief visit, it could bring spiritual friends into the picture, and if it does, they will be significant ones to your life. Jupiter's move also improves your health and energy, because it moves out of a stressful alignment and into a more harmonious one. Now there's a lunar eclipse on the 26th, and that occurs in your 8th house, so it would be a good idea to reduce your schedule over that period if you can. You're likely still in the midst of a yearly like personal pleasure peak until the 21st, so most of the month that will remain good. Let's see what the cards have to say. Starting off the first week with the Knight of Pentacles. Now, this represents a reliable person if it's someone else, which it could well be, or productivity. So if this involves someone else, this reliable person, it's likely going to be a Capricorn, a Taurus, or a Virgo, but I don't think this is someone else. I feel like this is you. So in that case, this would be self-reliance and being productive. But it definitely involves the career in some way. Now, the time frame for this is winter, so January, February, March, if not now, or this week or this month. It also could be the winter just passed, not next year, but January, February, March. So this is earth energy though, so it's very useful and helpful energy. And as a court card, the Knight could represent a part of yourself. It could be someone in your life, or it could be an event. Now, there's an element of perfectionism associated with this particular Knight. If this is someone else, or it involves someone else that you're dependent on in regards to their efforts, it's their efforts that assist you in accomplishing a goal, then this is your assurance that they are trustworthy and reliable. If this is an event, then this is kind of showing you that it's, a time when you'll have to assume responsibility and take charge of a situation. Sometimes this can simply represent routine, just day-to-day activities, a general, hard work that can feel monotonous, but it's likely the process of building or furthering something important. You're probably taking a very moderate or conservative approach to life right now, even though you can probably feel that there's growth or expansion and change that's likely imminent. You're sticking to your tried and tested way of doing things for now. If a situation's been stagnant though, then this can be a suggestion that you're maybe being a bit stubborn and could do with some compromise or adjustments. But this is strong vision and perseverance for success with whatever it is you're undertaking right now. Now, this is clarified by brown bear spirit. Take time out. Okay. Well, 9 is the number of attainment. So I think you will reach the goal associated with the night, but you must make sure that there's balance and that it's not all work, go, go, go all the time, and neglecting or not taking the needed time for rest. Usually when brown bear spirit shows up, this kind of signals that you're actually best served by foregoing hard work towards your goals at this moment, and instead kind of taking the time out to meditate or just take a nap even, so you can refresh yourself to be really certain that this is in fact something you want to pursue. And if you determine it's not, then this is the energy that frees you up to begin planning what you want to co-create next. Now, it'd be best to use this time to your advantage. Come to know the lay of the land as you contemplate and imagine what you might do, in this vast space of possibility before you now, and begin forming a plan. Knowing what you want will ensure that you use your energy wisely in the days ahead, whether it's for this particular goal or something else. Now, just remember though that there is a time to act, and there's a time to focus your attention on patient strategizing. So maybe you feel like you're ready for this endeavor associated with the night, but based on this as the clarifier card, I'd take some time out to get extra clear and be, really completely certain before you go any further with it. Now, the second week of May, you have the moon reversed. Now, this can represent a message coming to you in your dreams, or it can just be inner confusion. Now, this is 18, which reduces to a 9, which is the number of attainment again. So you've got 2 9s here. So you're definitely figuring things out, or trying to at least. You could be going through some discomfort or turmoil as you deal with some deeper issues that came up as a result of last week, but I think you'll quickly feel as if a weight's been lifted and that you can be less fearful and anxious about this situation as you continue to get clarity about it. These issues may stem from you feeling or believing that what you're wanting to do is impractical or unrealistic, or maybe your past experiences have convinced you that you're stuck with what you have, and that it's too late to change now. But you may find that your dreams provide you with important clues as to what direction you need to take. That's very common with the moon card, reversed or upright. But don't ignore the messages you're getting. That's really important. However they come to you, waking or in your dream life. Now, this is clarified by butterfly spirit. Transformation is beautiful. So 11 reduces to a 2, which is the number of duality. So there's 2 sides to this situation clearly. You're going through a strong growth period right now, and I think transformation is inevitable as you grow, into your most beautiful and empowered self. This crown here. I think if you focus on the beauty and not the challenges, stop taking yourself too seriously and choose to be playful and, loving and joyous, you'll soon know the miracle your soul wants you to experience. And I think it will become very clear when you surrender. This is very surrender energy. But I really think life is trying to show you the joy and the beautiful lightness of being alive and creative in the world, of being in the flow of source. It's like more effortlessly and without force or push. That's trying to show you can still have the things you're wanting for your life without having to work so hard all the time for it. Now, third week, you have the Queen of Pentacles reversed. Now, this represents a work life, home life conflict, or an imbalance between the two. Now, this could involve a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, but I definitely think this is you. And it seems to be a continuation of weeks 1 and 2 here. Involves the career still, though. I honestly think this has been going on since the beginning of the year for a lot of you. But again, this is useful energy for resolving it because it's earth energy. Really getting a clear message here that you need to rebalance your life. You know, the entire month so far has been a clear indicator for this. You know, you may find a release by returning to a favorite nature spot at this time. You know, such as the forest or the beach or the mountains, and allow yourself to just take in the fresh, natural energy and clear your mind a little. You know, just breathe and release any tension. Maybe you found that you've become a bit of a homebody, you know, and somewhat isolating yourself from others because you're just mentally overwhelmed. And I think getting back out into nature is going to help get you a little more grounded. If this doesn't involve the career, though, you know, maybe you're a stay-at-home mom or a homemaker, and, you know, could be that you're just overwhelmed or have a lot of extra going on at home due to, you know, the current situation right now. Kids are doing distance, you know, virtual learning. So you're doing a lot of extra in the day-to-day, and, you know, you being an earth sign, you don't mind that. You know, your intentions are good and that you like to do it all, but you may need to let others contribute and be more accountable for some of their own upkeep at this time. If this does involve career, which I think it will for more of you, then if you're placing that before family or your relationships, then this may be having a detrimental impact. And that's what all of the struggle is this month, is to finding solutions for that. Now this is clarified by Frog Spirit, clear out the clutter. Now this is number 28, which reduces to a 10, which represents the end of a cycle and a renewal. So I think as you continue to clear out the unnecessary tasks and prioritize, that you'll finally get out of this cycle that's been going on and start to finally get more settled again, bringing in that necessary balance, clearing the calendar, the space, the mind, the home, whatever it may be for you. Just too much noise, too much going on. You know, these past 4 cards, I've been having this like ringing in my left ear. So maybe that's an indicator for what's going on with you. But too much noise, too much going on. And I think it's become so normal for you that you don't even really notice it anymore. I think everything needs decluttering at this time. You know, even your relationships, as they can often become messy too. I think you just don't need all the old stuff and the stories associated with it anymore that just keep recreating the past same issues for you. Whatever you need will appear when you need it. So I think you just need to release your grip on all that clutter that's making you feel anxious and burdened right now. And I think you just need to get out on the hypothetical lily pad, you know, by yourself, make a plan, and then take action to simplify and declutter your life so you can feel content in your home, in yourself, in your body. Now, the 4th week of the month, you have the 7 of Swords reversed. Now, this indicates trying to make things right. This can sometimes also mean keeping secrets, but I don't think that's the case given all the other cards we have here. 7 is number of reflection. So I think it's going to feel like a long month for you, but it will ultimately be productive. I think you'll start to get clear and know in your soul that when the timing's right, you'll be able to follow through on your dreams, whatever it is associated with this night for you. Obviously, it's going to be different for everyone, but I think you're going to be able to release this discomfort or the current obstacles or hindrances. This could involve an Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, but it definitely involves the mental thoughts. Lots of thinking. Time frame for this is fall, so October, November, December, if not now, as in this week or this month. But this is air energy though, so it's actually quite an adventurous feel to it. Discovering something, exploring something. One thing to remember now though is don't become trapped into thinking that you can only do certain things with which you're familiar, okay? Because reversed, this can show that you're finding it difficult to take the first step in a new direction. And this is clarified by Badger Spirit. Be fearless and bold. Now, this is a 4, which is the number of foundation. So I think you're very serious and dedicated now to building this new, stronger foundation. Whatever it is you seek, I think your tenacity and faith in your partnership with Spirit, co-creating, will pay off, and the results will soon coalesce into form in your world. This what's been going on this month hasn't been for nothing. So I want you to know that no matter the temporary outer conditions, you'll be able to manifest your desires in divine timing and in the form that Spirit deems best for you. So I want you to be fearless and bold, shining your light as your purpose calls you into the world. Now, there's a lot of imbalance that you're figuring out direction of that purpose, right? But Spirit is rejoicing at your persistence and commitment to what's true for you. So there's a lot of beauty that will come through some of the challenges this month. You're getting down to the nitty-gritty of who you are, what you want for your life, where your priorities lie, and make sure that you're maintaining balance in all of these areas that are important to you. So overall, a really great month, Taurus, full of growth and expansion for you. A lot signifying the need to take some time by yourself, though, to get clear. But there's a pearl, there's a nugget when you take this time by yourself, and freedom that comes, and a subtle strength and wisdom. Okay, so that's what I have for you for the month of May. I really hope this was helpful to you in some way. Please let me know by liking this video if it was. I'm not doing personal readings right now, but keep an eye in the description box in future months to see when they open back up. Thank you so much again for being here. I really appreciate it, and I will talk to you guys next month when I am back with the June readings. Take care. Talk to you then. Bye.